Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tiny Table 3. Again, today we have one of our reaction videos. Today we're going to be doing the latest Spider-Man reaction to their. I guess this is the first time. This is the first full-length trailer, right?
First one, yeah.
we
they kind of
teased a little bit, but
this is the first video. So.
And of course, Mr. Marvel over here already saw it.
I snuck a peek. What can I say?
We haven't seen it yet.
This is Jeff from Tiny Table 3.
I'm like a little kid before Christmas Day, and I can't wait till Mom and Dad wake up, so I gotta go watch.
I ain't seen shit, so this is gonna be all new to me. So
I haven't seen it either.
And this is, of course, Milo from Tiny Table 3, and this is Stacks. And we're cool, right? You guys, me and you, we haven't seen any of this.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so
I'm gonna keep a tight lip. I'm gonna let you guys form your own opinions.
Yes,
but
please.
If you have seen it already, you know.
I'm so excited for this.
All right.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna check out some Spider-Man: Homecoming. Here we go.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Wings.
Sup, guys? Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
I love it.
Oh, that was awesome. Does Liz get a new top?
No, you've seen that before. Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though.
Too late. You guys are losers.
So, to become an Avenger, are there, like, trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
Oh,
all right? That's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you. All right, kid. Good luck out there. Listen, I know school sucks.
Peter, you still with us?
yeah.
I know you want to save the world, but you're not ready yet.
You're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. I'm not. This is just a costume. This is
You're on the ceiling.
Stay close to the ground and stay out of trouble.
Oh, damn.
Forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
I'm sick of him treating me like a kid all the time.
But you are a kid.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Peter, what is going on with you?
I'm really sorry. I'm so busy. I'm slammed.
Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
Yes, it is. Man. Woo!
Okay, that was pretty. Damn it! It was cool.
Oh, that was pretty sweet.
Oh man, it gets better every time too.
Oh, wow.
That's a new
I'm
origin.
Speechless. Yeah.
It's a new origin.
Well,
It's what I like about it is it does a little bit of story jumping, time frame wise. So you it seems like they show you different phases of him becoming the hero that we're kind of familiar with. So,
yeah, well, they're working. I mean, it's obviously they're trying to sort of harken back to the classic Marvel Spider-Man, which I think is great. But yeah, we're looking at Spider-Man becoming Spider-Man. So he's not quite there yet. So.
He's becoming a man, as a coming of age, which is kind of what they pitched originally when they got the new director John Watts. They kind of pitched it as a coming of age story, and I think that with this one, you can definitely see that it's almost John Hughes-esque in a way. Like
I'm so happy
story,
about that.
The high school story and all that.
Yeah, because that's really I think what Peter Parker's supposed to be. I mean, a lot of times we've seen. I mean, not and don't even start, but I actually like Sam Raimi's first two Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you.
I'm on record of not enjoying number 2 as much.
I know, but it does feel like those. It almost feels like
How
the character
do you
like 30 years.
Spider-Man 2, but this guy hates it for some reason.
For
No,
Spider-Man 2,
we don't have time for that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Okay, we're moving on.
No bad guy should
I
cry.
do like the idea that Peter Parker's actually in high school and he feels like he's in high school. It feels like he's he's a
Definitely.
a young superhero, not
this is the
a
first
30-year-old
movie that
guy
really
in
feels
high
like
school.
they've gotten the high school down.
Yeah. I mean, this one I think was, well, we've beaten to death the whole Uncle Ben dead thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of because we had Sam Raimi's, which I like the first one. Second one I don't like because Doc Ock cries at the end. The rest of the movie's fine.
Dude.
Third one we
Still-
all know is a
doing
disaster. And then the Amazing Spider-Man. I actually like the first one with the lizard. I think that one was good. And then the second one was kind of like it was weird for me.
Well, see,
I didn't
love those
enjoy it
films,
as much, but it was, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it.
What do you guys? I mean, what do you guys think about like what we see in
Well,
this,
see,
in this
that's
trailer
what
here? I mean,
what here I like that it's kind of moved past Uncle Ben. He's obviously dead. They
Yeah.
went with a younger Aunt May than normal, which is
Marissa Tomei.
I love
Yeah.
That's a
Marissa
little
Tomei
weird
though.
for me, though. I mean,
Marissa Tomei, though. I mean-
I grew up with the little old
I
lady.
love Marissa Tomei, man.
Yeah,
My cousin Vinny, go see that movie.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then I think
I'm
it's
with you. It's a little weird having a hot.
it's a little weird. It makes
No,
me
I'm not
feel
complaining
old,
about.
but I mean,
I feel like
shouldn't
because
feel
he's
that way.
younger.
It
And
works.
Yeah,
it brings
it
it into
works.
well, I mean, this is kind of the age he's supposed to be technically, kind of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
I think, and then the Amazing Spider-Man, he was in high school for a little bit, but I feel like it brings it more into like the classic. I think this is more relatable in terms of now, because now like older people don't take, like people that are younger, typically their parents and aunts aren't that like old. They're gonna be in their 40s and 50s.
That's how genetics
It makes
works.
sense.
So
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying, like,
she's
I get you
Yeah,
on
May in like the first one, she looks like she's like 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
he's like 15, and you
it
know,
opens
their
up the
aunt is-
opportunity for them to do some interesting Aunt May stories, because in the comics, Aunt May, in a couple different scenarios, winds up marrying Doc Ock and marrying J.J. Jameson, and
Yeah.
and when it was an old lady, it was really weird. And so this one, like, okay, Doc Ock might be like,
Yeah.
oh, Aunt May, hey, how you doing?
well, you already saw
So-
Tony Stark do that in Civil War.
Yeah, Tony Stark already wants
And
to.
I did like
footage,
that.
That
Yeah.
little
I
pep
did
talk
like
in the
that.
back of the limo.
I
With
think,
the hug.
I think it's good that they're accelerating that too, where we don't have to jump through all these hoops
Yeah.
to get
well,
into a movie.
we are in the Avengers universe here.
Well,
I mean,
and
after the introduction
he's-
in Civil War,
Right.
we're fully, you know.
And so
in there,
Infinity War is probably, he's going to be in Infinity War most likely. And it's good to have
I like-
Sony
I
working
like
with
Perfect
how-
was
Marvel.
that Tony Stark moment. I mean,
no.
that's exactly how he would do it.
It's
The
perfect.
hug. No, I'm opening the door for you.
Tony Stark
Oh,
and
it's so
Spider-Man
great.
basically steal this trailer from me. They're
yeah.
the heart of the trailer is them having their conversation in the limo, and then you get that final tagline on the end where they're flying towards the camera there, and that to me is like, I know what movie I'm seeing now.
And I'm really a big fan of Michael Keaton.
Oh
Michael Keaton as the
oh yeah,
Vulture.
the
think-
Vulture, man.
Yeah.
What-
I think
oh.
that he would be a great. I know people say, you know, I said something about the bad guys because Marvel, to me, I don't think in individual movies have, because they're leading up to Infinity War. I don't think they've been really focusing on the bad guys. I think Michael Keaton is a great actor, and I think he'll sell me the bad guy. And I'm not crazy about Vulture because Vulture's not my favorite. I've been harping on Marvel to get a Mysterio movie.
yeah.
Yeah, but he looks cool here because I mean
But
they
he
could
looks
have
really cool.
done the
Yeah,
old
he looks
guy,
cool.
you know, from the comics.
could have.
Which would have been.
And I'm a bit of a, I'll admit, I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to Spider-Man comics and
They
comics
have
in
a young
general.
Vulture
but
though too. Vulture
they
too.
do have multiple
Yeah,
versions
but I think
of the
this is
Vulture.
Adrian Toomes. This is the.
But yeah, they're
Is
kind
this-
of going
I
with
think
a
it's
new version of Adrian Toomes, which I have mixed emotions on. I'll let you guys like it, but for me, I think he looks a little clunky, and I do like that he has like a leather jacket with like fur. It kind of looks
Well,
reminiscent.
they're not
of
gonna go with the bird suit.
Well, I don't
mean-
necessarily want him to do that, but they have like
It's not gonna have feathers and shit and be at the
his
zoo.
look versus say like the Falcon is pretty
Well,
different.
well, but
And
that's kind of why I figured they went with this design because it fit.
yeah,
it seemed
they,
to fit
they
into
kind
that
of make it different.
Yeah,
Avenger-y
it did.
Iron Man
Yeah.
suit kind of.
But also, he's
Technically, in the comics,
he's a
that's
bad
kind of
guy.
he builds
So
the suit himself
Yeah.
too.
being
so.
a bad guy, he's also going to have more stuff. Like in terms
Well,
of
and-
the,
and I get the feeling in
Falcon is a
this-
sidekick. Technically, he's an
Yeah.
Avenger, but he's a sidekick.
Yeah,
and I feel
you're
like
right.
Vulture is going to have a more beefed up version of that suit.
Keaton
because-
looks scary. I mean,
I get the feeling
man,
that
just that
there's-
one line. I'm like, damn.
yeah, I liked him. I mean,
It's-
I like Keaton, and it's just ironic that he was in that movie Birdman. So I mean,
He's
hey,
in Batman.
Yeah.
he's in Batman, he's Birdman, now he's
Now he's
Vulture.
Vulture.
So
Hey.
he's coming back. Duplicity, man. It's another movie in case you guys don't know. I don't know how young people are.
Mr. Mom.
What do you guys
Now I'm
think?
dating myself.
I
Classic.
mean, how are you gonna rate Tom Holland? Are you guys excited?
I'm fine. I'm fine with everyone they've picked to be Spider-Man up until the fucking dance. That was
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3. I've liked Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
I
thought he was fun. I
like
thought
Tobey
Andrew
Maguire. I
Garfield was
think
great.
he fit the campy what they did at the beginning, which was like the campy, cartoony Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I think
I
Andrew
agree with that.
Garfield
Yeah.
felt the more emo, like darker Spider-Man, and I think he fits the Avengers Spider-Man.
Well, and say what you will
I
about
mean,
each.
I think he fits the classic
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, say
The-
what you
Yeah,
will about
like,
each actor,
There's
but
a
I
little
think
different in
Yeah.
every universe of Spider-Man. There's a million Spider-Man universes.
kind of like that
so-
awesome kind of
What I
teenager
love
kind of.
is with
feels
these
legit.
guys in the comics, you know, you've got the Amazing Spider-Man, you've got Ultimate Spider-Man, you've got Superior Spider-Man.
Yep.
And these actors and their stories almost fit within each realm. So, like, I'm not necessarily pissed off that they rebooted this franchise multiple times, because for me it feels like there's different versions of the character, just like there's different versions in the comics. So for
Yeah.
me it kind of works. I like this feels almost like a Superior Spider-Man meets like the classic like Ditko Spider-Man, which I really like.
Hey,
And,
I'm
you know,
on board.
I'm on board.
I like the suit too. The eyes movement and stuff is great.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
you
focus
don't
on
get that in the
technology
other
and-
movies, which
yeah.
is what really
And I think they're going with the cartoon aspect of Spider-Man instead of the
it
realistic.
feels much
version.
lighter than
Yeah.
the most recent Mark Webb,
Right.
darker Spider-Man
Yeah,
stories.
and I think
So-
they went good with going more towards. I guess it's more towards the Marvel version than the Sony version.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
yeah.
kind of, and I mean, I know it's
You
still
can
Sony
definitely-
technically, but
you
you
can
can see
see-
Marvel Studios was in there like
you can
fucking
see
shit
their
up.
fingerprints all over this.
So
They've
Okay, so
I'm okay with it.
So what are you grading this baby at?
I graded a B+ just because I'm still like, since there's been so many Spider-Man movies, I just don't want it to be like you know what I mean? Like
he has his reservations.
I
right?
have my reservations because there's been so many Spider-Man
get
movies,
it.
and we're always like, oh, the first one's awesome, and then they keep making them. I will say B+ just because the teaser. Okay, so the teaser came out, and he's like vlogging his experience, and it's shaky cam, and it's weird, and I was like, whoa, this is not.
Yeah.
And then
sense
don't
to
the
judge-
the-
trailer
don't judge
came
this
out
on the
yes,
teaser,
and then
yeah.
the trailer came out, and I'm sold on it. I'm gonna go see it. I think it looks great, but I'm gonna give it a B+ just because I have to hold my reservations on now being like 6th Spider-Man film.
Yeah.
So they need to get it right.
Okay,
or
I'm
else-
gonna go full like to the wire. You know, like overly excited. I'm gonna give this thing an A+.
A+.
This one killed it for me. You know, there was enough in there in the introduction of Vulture, his friend Ned. You know,
Ned
which,
Leeds, yeah.
with
I'm
the fact that
curious
he
about that.
the
I will
reveal that
say-
early on.
Yeah.
But I thought the trailer
Well, and Liz
itself.
Allen too.
Oh yeah, yep.
Which is kind of
Yeah.
cool. They never really brushed on her at all. So I'm excited about Liz Allen being in it.
I thought it was really balanced, man. I mean, I thought the way they did Tony Stark,
Yeah.
to the action sequences that we see, to the reveal of the technology,
Oh, yeah.
to the back. That was a great trailer, man.
I'm gonna go for me. I still want a little bit more, and I have a little bit of worry about. Honestly, the character Ned. I don't want him to be a huge part of the story. He's kind of cool as a supporting character in this. I hope that he's not like.
You don't want to be
For
that
me, I feel
important this
like
early. But.
I feel like as a purist of the comics, I wish that they would have swapped him out for Harry.
You don't want to be
Osborn.
Shia LaBeouf's roommate in Transformers 2, which was a shitty movie.
Oh God, that's a random reference, but
but he's in the movie too much.
yeah, and I
Like-
don't want him to be too much because, like, if you don't know, Ned Leeds becomes the Hobgoblin in the comics,
right.
and I'm like, this feels like a waste of a character to just throw in,
Yeah.
and so. I don't know. I wish that they had just made him Harry Osborn, but I get that they don't want to confuse audiences.
Do it
and
again,
stuff.
yeah.
There's concerns that I have about the story elements. Everything I've seen though in this trailer looks really cool. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna go A-. How about that? I'll give it an A, but I'm gonna go on the lower end just because I want to see more in the next trailer.
Excellent. Okay, guys. Well, there you have it. Another reaction video from Tiny Table 3. Once
I'm
again,
gonna
this
get some
is.
hate on this one. I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
Oh, we'll see how it goes.
everybody's got an opinion. What's your
Yeah,
opinion?
let us know what you think of it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you think we're morons? You know, it's all good.
We're just three guys talking about movies. So what do you think?
I'm Stax. This is Milo. This is Jeff. Don't forget to check out tinytable3.com. Watch out for our podcast. Obviously, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out our Herd or Nerd segments, our reviews, our unboxing. We have a lot more content coming up. We really appreciate you guys responding and commenting. It's really been a great couple weeks that we've been doing this, and we hope to be doing it a lot more coming.
Make sure you share us around with your friends too. We want to try to appeal to all audiences here, so get everybody involved.
Absolutely. So have a great week, everybody, and we will see you later.
Front to back. Never read a many, not a single one in school, but I enjoyed good one. Quick confession. It's gotta be made.